Gators. They are starting on that event. Arkansas will be starting on bars. Floyd Park in Denver, Colorado.
Opens up with the Yurchenko full. Good distance from the table, a lot of height. I would love to see her land with her chest up, but a strong start for the Gators. Round off onto the board, backhands around at the table, lay out with a full twist.
You have utility.
Going over to Arkansas on the uneven bars, you can see assistant coach Chris Brooks giving some final comments to Kenzie Scalzo, who will lead things off.
Jensen mounts up to the high bar between them. Nice straddle Jaeger to immediate overshoot. Hitting that handstand on the high bar. Double layout, fighting to stick that dismount. Good start for the Razorbacks. We talked about them needing to really focus on those landings if they want to keep this competition close with the Gators.
Good start for the Arkansas Razorbacks. So this is 2 weeks in a row, and I'm going to apologize to Bree Edwards and Chloe Clark because that was Bree Edwards who started the vault rotation. Again, a last-minute change caught us off guard there. I apologize. Here we are with the second gymnast up. We know this is Megan Skaggs, the super senior.
Megan making her way down the runway. Big Yurchenko full, that she sticks. Now this vault doesn't start from a 10.0, it starts from a 9.95, and that will be very close to that score.
I actually thought about resting Megan Skaggs on vault for this meet, but looks like it's a good decision to put her in.
Great height and distance from the table. Oh, she did have that small movement of her feet on the landing, which we couldn't see from that first angle, but that vault was fantastic.
Nicely done there. Now back over to Caliber. The uneven bars. John Fania will be the second gymnast to go, junior from Brownsburg, Indiana. Jensen Scalzo, 9.775 in the lead-off position.
Opens up with a ray to immediate overshoot. Touches her feet down because she just passed the bar a little with too much power and couldn't hold her feet up. Full twisting double tuck, small hop in that landing. This is not the best bar routine we've seen from Arkansas, but look, you have to remember, last week they were hit with COVID protocols. They're still trying to get athletes back and healthy in the lineup, so it's all about just adapting and making changes and being the best they can be each competition.
Can't give away those tenths of a point, though, against Florida. They've got to get everything out of each routine. Now, Savannah Shane here will be the third gymnast to go on vault. Megan Skaggs, a 9.75. That's her highest score this season
she would lose in cards.
On the vault.
It is called simple touch.
Yurchenko 1.5 with a stick for Savannah. That was awesome.
53 minutes.
Did she or did she not just stay there for an extra second after she landed that ball? Just to make sure everybody saw.
100%. She was making sure the judges weren't questioning if her feet moved.
two back-to-back stuck landings on their vaults. And so Razorbacks are going to have to pick it up a little bit here on bars if they want to keep pace early. And one of their stars is next, Leah Smith. She's a freshman from Spring, Texas. World Champions Gymnastics Center. A pretty famous gym. Obviously Simone Biles coming out of that gym. The greatest gymnast of all time. Jordan Weaver talks very fondly of this young gymnast, says the sky is the limit. She hit 4 events against Auburn in their last meet. It said it wasn't perfect, but it was great to see her go out there and hit 4, and she knows that she is going to be such a key athlete for them over the next 4 years.
I had the pleasure of chatting with her that earlier this week, and she just is transitioning so well and really loves the NCAA gymnastics scene, vibe, her team. She has really been thriving this season so far.
And she has got some pressure on her. Chiara Gianfani got a 9.625 for her team. They're going to want to drop that score.
Fantastic bar routine.
And that is what they needed. 9.775 for their first score, 9.625 for their second.
Now, when we see things in slow motion, we can see these small little deductions that judges can't see in real time. But that double layout dismount just whipped around, and she had good control on that landing.
Now one of the star seniors for the Florida Gators, Nia Reed, a high score of a 9.975 on this event this season. She's number 3 in the country. Savannah Shane here, a 9.95. That's a career high for her.
Does the same ball, Yurchenko 1.5, and she stuck that too.
I don't know. We're going to see that landing again. It looked like she might have hopped slightly forward, but it was a huge vault nonetheless. Here's another look.
Very dynamic athlete, gets good height, distance from the table. Oh, that small hop. She was so close.
That's going to be another big score, though. You got to think 9.9, maybe even 9.95 if the judges took half 10 for that hop. We shall see. Leah Smith's score in 9.8, so that helps. 3 gymnasts to go now for Arkansas. You got to feel like, even though there's 3 events to go, they need some 9.9s here. You do not want to give Florida a big lead after one. Kennedy Hamrick, here she goes.
Really big height Jaeger to immediate overshoot. Just shy of that handstand on the high bar. Full twisting double top.
Oh.
Was looking for that stick on the landing. Just popped her chest up a little bit too soon, causing her to get off balance. But that was a very clean, dynamic routine. Getting good height on that Jaeger. Full twisting double tuck. They'll take that routine, but they want that stick for sure.
Kennedy's number 19th in the country on that event, 1-meter bars. Nia Reed, a 9.9, and now Leanne Wong. You saw her do almost a perfect vault against Georgia. The judges didn't think it, but let's see if she can do it again.
Now the back on pike